Hello. How are you? Well, I wanted to see if I could document the production process of a production. This fine gentleman here is Sam. Sam wanted to make a horror film in like 2 weeks, and all he needed was like a shot list and a storyboard.
Was it 3 days or 2 days ago that we were all at the like in the lounge area?
Like Monday, Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday? Yeah, so basically, so like I got like a Snapchat from Natalie, but she was talking to everybody, so I thought it was like she didn't have her phone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought it was in the other room.
So you think it's like a creepy thing with like someone like
It's like
her personality?
yeah, so like it's
Who's
her,
real.
but like it's also like her like in the like room saying like come back or something like that, like something like for like you know a
I
minute
see.
30 or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, something quick, you know, just to get like in like to
Simple
to
ideas,
jump
yeah.
to like find like Tinder for the fire for it, you know, kind of deal. So I kind of like built around that, and then like there's this whole deal where there's two people that are the same person, but one of them is a monster, the other person isn't. So yes.
Real
Yes.
simple, like minute and a half thing.
Yeah, it's much shorter.
It's a lot shorter.
It's gonna be
more-
storyboarded, and the shooting list will actually be comprehensive the first time.
So yeah, that was Sam's idea, but there are more.
I want to
Yeah.
make a monster movie with a thing above our washer and dryer. I'm
Yeah,
so
definitely.
fucking curious about what's up there.
Wanna go check it out?
Dude, let's check it out.
I mean, I guess you can use it for something. Alright, you got both sides. Oh, it opens really easy. You want a flashlight?
Oh, it's just like a crawl space.
Like how
That's
cool
boring.
though?
What?
How cool of a crawl space though? Like how tall? Like how many feet?
It's like probably about 2 to 3
Like
feet
you
up.
could fit a person?
Yeah, I could definitely fit up here. Yeah, but it's like,
Is it empty?
it looks like it. I can't really see too much because.
Here, do the with my phone. You can turn on like the video.
Oh yeah. Make a movie about how cold it is in our apartment. So like, it's like weird, but I had this like vision of a guy, and he has this relationship with a window. That's what slowly gets weirder and weirder. So first of all, he goes over and he makes his toast or whatever, and it's just like a passive like glance out, and then he just goes about his day, and it's fine. The next time he goes and he makes his toast or whatever, and he sees a shadow moving in one of the windows. So he stands there and he's just staring at it, and he's trying to look in and see what's going on. And then the only thing that brings him out of it is like the toast is burning and the fire alarm's going off. But now every single time he stays there for a longer period of time until he starts bringing a folding chair over and taking his toast out, and he's buttering his toast as he's watching out the window, and he's eating it as he's watching out the window. Until one day he looks back and he's just in a box. There's no doors, there's no other room. It's just him in front of the window and three other white walls with nothing else, no escape. And he's trapped because all he's been doing is watching other people. He goes out of his window, and here's where things get weird. When he's trapped in the room, there's like this being there,
The watcher.
like a person, yeah, and he's like, you shouldn't have seen any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you now.
Mm-hmm. Then you try
Like,
to escape.
I'll leave you here. I'll leave you here to watch whatever you want, but you're gonna be trapped here. There's no doors.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only window, your only view outside, and you just have to watch. And then as he leaves, the window unlatches itself
Mm-hmm.
and slowly comes open because like this kid is now having a mental breakdown. He's like crying. He's like, I'm trapped here, and that's when he'll slowly open it, and he'll step out and he'll just put his arms out.
Just sworn at it.
So that's what Cam was thinking.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys film majors? I'll have to pause it though, cause it's like difficult. Cause I'm like, I feel like I want to make sure I don't go too like abstract. It's like out of art. capabilities. Where like you have to be a certain like elevate to a certain mental. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like the door itself is like a passageway to. I don't know if it's like too abstract to be like, oh, parallel dimension or some shit, or like it's just the future communicating with the past with these like pieces of paper. But basically, like at the end, we have this idea where they finally like all agree to open the box and see what's inside. And when they look inside, it's like what's inside is them looking in the box, like from like above. And then they're all like, "What?"
I got startled just thinking about that. That'd be really cool.
I don't want it to be
That'd be
horror,
really
though.
creepy.
I think it'd be pretty creepy then. And then basically the concept is like either I don't know if it's like just something that's not from here, from this world or something. Maybe like the future or something. It's like sending messages back to these three roommates for some reason. I don't know. The ending though with the box. I don't know. It's not the same thing, right? When they see themselves in the box, it's like I feel like that's been done before somewhere. I can't like remember it though.
What about the cat?
Very Matrix vibes.
What Schindler's List?
And then we had Michael. And with Michael, his idea. So then there were two. Kinda.
Oh, I should do work. Stupid. Got a lot of environmental.
Well, as they say in Tennessee, in Texas, the busy are busy. No, I definitely didn't make that up.
So with the whole process of like working on, which it is now called Tina, the script for everything. I have the script intact. It's been through like 3 drafts, maybe 4. I storyboarded it and went through all that. But the main thing that really made me hold back on it for narrative was my junior projects teacher, Allison. She said that really giving it the time that it needs for like a complex kind of discussion that it has, giving it that time is definitely something to kind of really have it like hit that mark. So I think that I'm gonna move forward with that instead of trying to do it within those 2 weeks.
Probably for the best, but still. How's it going with the idea of the guy who looks out the window and ends up in a box?
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
I see. Or a saw. And would you look at that? I'm out of time.
I don't know. Like, I think it was a good, I don't know, a good like jumping off point for something. But then I've just become obsessed with this this new idea I have. So I'm like a bit more passionate about it.
Because I feel like that would have been a lot, like I can only, you can only bang out so many things until you start getting like a little gassed out. So I think, kind of like taking a step back, resetting, regrouping, and then, I think going ahead with narrative instead is definitely the best move that I can make for it.